Hello, my peeps, it's Gina. It has been a minute. Oh my goodness. I had my grandson here for like 9 days. Ooh. Okay, well, let's get started here. I have a necklace. I already got it started. Excuse me. I didn't want to do simple stringing, so instead I decided to make these links. And so I cut up my wire. Either cut up your wire, or you could use regular eye pins. Where the hole is so tiny, I decided to make my own. So I'll show you how to make your own if you want to. Otherwise, you can use your eye pins. This is called an eye pin because it has a loop at the end. That's called an eye pin. And then we have regular head pins. This is a ball head pin because it has a ball at the end. So I'm going to make my own. First of all, I'm going to bend it. Oh, glasses. Can't do anything without my glasses. All right, we're going to get right about here and then bend it. Take your round nose, stick it in there. I always touch to see if I can feel it on the back. If not, you're good to go. Why? Because it doesn't go in a nice circle if you don't. So there's my circle, my loop. Then I'm going to take one of these, put on, get in the view here so I don't get out of view. And then this one's circling around this way, so this one we're going to circle around this way. Yeah, I like to have the circles, the loops, I like them one going one way, one going the other way. It just seems like they just work better that way. So the strength on it is better, I think. I don't know. That's my thinking. Bend it over. Hang on to it. Grab your cutters. And about there. Cut it off. Throw that away. And roll this part back. Uh-oh, my hand's starting to shake. I have a herniated disc. And there's my loop. I have a herniated disc in my neck that's pressing down on my nerve that goes down my right hand. So, every once in a while I get the shakes. But I just keep working. Bend it. And we're going to roll it. Come on. There we go. There's my next loop. And I got a few more to do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. Figure I'd do them with you so I can show you how. If you want to. You know, if you want to make your own loops. Or you can, like I said, you can just use the eye pin, and that way half the job's already done for you. But like I said, I wanted my loops to be a little bit bigger. See, the loops are different. See how different, how small they are on the head, on the eye pin you buy versus the one I made. Just like a little bit more room to work with. To me, if I gotta bend this over. I was after something. I forgot. Oh, I put down the wrong bead. All right. Well, I picked up another bead. Didn't need to do that. Roll it back. Nice. Oh, and see how they're not even. Let's see if I can do it this way. They need to be like, you put your pliers on this side, pliers on this side and crank them so that, so they're even. Nice. Okay, next. All right, it's taking me a minute to get back in the groove here. I did make all these and my thumbs start getting sore, so I kind of quit for a little while. There we go. Another bead. Drop it down. Roll this so you can go that way. And then, there we go. Cut that off. Throw that away. Roll this part back. There we go. One more. Actually, I got another one for this here. That is going to be my focal. Dangling focal. There we go. Isn't that nice? Nice. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to slide crystal on, and then one of these, and excuse me. Now bend it over the top there. We're going to cut it down to size. Throw this away. Roll it back. And when you're rolling these, if you can't get consistent loops, then you could try using, sorry for my arm getting in the way. You could try using these bail making. These are easier. This is like a 2mm, 3mm, and you could make your loops this way. That way they're consistent. Or these. Whatever you need to use to make your loops consistent, go for it. That's what you need. Everybody has to start out somewhere. So, there's that. This is a pendant. I found a hole at the top, but there was no hole at the bottom. So I'm like, so I found this piece. What it is this. I pulled this out. It kind of looks like that, except it's supposed to have. It has like it's this pointy end, and it's got a screw in there. So I was able to crank down on it, and so I made a pendant. Awesome. I don't know what this piece is. If anybody knows, you can let me know. I do not know. I don't even remember where I picked it up from. I just saw it and thought, oh, well, that'll go with what I'm doing right here. A little bit. It's a little green. All right. Now we're going to make these into a component. It's going to be a dangle. See what the ball head pin does? Gives it a little extra something, something. Cool. All right, we'll bend this over the top here. Oh, do I want to do that, or do I want to do, I think I'm going to do a wrap loop with these. So, like for a wrap loop, we're going to bend over our pliers. Why? Because we want that little space right there, and in there is where we're going to wrap our wire. So bring in, get these all the way in there, right up against the edge. Pull it all the way up against there, and then lift your wire up and over the pliers. Then you gotta rotate the pliers to bring that wire all the way over. And then you got a loop. And then you take, I want to get it in here. So we're gonna just snap it in. Snap it in. That is so pliable. Look what happened. I gotta redo that loop. So let's redo the loop. We're just gonna stick this in there and open it back up a little bit. I want to just keep it. There we go. Want it nice and round. Okay, now I want to open this up a little bit so that it's easier to get in there. Sometimes you have to do that. Just give it a little opening. Take this, put it in. And now it's connected. And we're going to take our bent nose pliers, excuse me, grab a hold of it, use these pliers to wrap around in that space. Maybe chinos might be easier. There we have our dangle. We'll cut off the excess. Come in as close as you can get. Throw that away. There we go. Nice. We got one. Now I'm going to do another one up here. One more head pin. Bend it over the top. Oops. Use my pliers. Bend it over the top. Rotate the pliers. Bring them in. However, up. If you want tiny loops, you put it down here. You know, and the bigger you go back, the bigger the loop. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. Drink my Crystal Light. Okay, now we're going to bend this over, rotate, and then bring it around. And then I want to put it on. And when you put it on, see how I have this one? It's on the bottom there. I want to do the same to this one. I want to put it right here at the bottom. And I'm not really sure. Make sure, see, that's not closed all the way. And this is such a tiny, tiny head pin. There we go. It is on. Now we'll take our pliers, and then I'm going to use my chain nose pliers here and just wrap. Just wrap. Oops, I'm sorry. Out of vision, out of view. I have that tendency to get busy doing what I'm doing and not paying attention. I apologize. So, we're going to trim off the excess. Well, I got a hold of it. There we go. Throw that piece away. See how it looks. Give it a little tuck. Tuck that in a little bit. Now, there we go. We got our two dangles that are hanging off the same side. Oh, no, it's not. Well, Well, it looks good. Looks good. Alrighty. Well, that's one side. Now this side, I've gotten most of them done. So all we have to do is just open. Whoops. I didn't want to open, did it? Open it up. Is it the wrong side? Got my glasses on. Guess I can't see with my glasses either. Okay. Hook this on. Close it up. Get these ones out. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to open this one. You always want to twist it up or away from you. Twist it. You don't want to pry it open. If you pry it open, you're never going to get round again. So we're going to put this on. Close it up. And then just going to keep going. Open this up. Put the next one on. Close it up. Open the next one. Open the wrong side here. This one on. And then close it up. Oh. There's that one. Yeah, it's spinning around on me, that's why. Open says me. There we go. This one on. Close it up. Open this one. Slip that on. Close that up. Open this one on. Close it up. Open this one. And I think that's, no, that's not it. Okay, that's that. Now, I still have these three. They have to get done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. I need one in right there. I need one right there. So, we're going to make this one. Slip the bead on. Hang on to it. Bend it over. Cut it down to size. Hang on to it, throw it away, and roll. Roll, roll, roll. There we go. All right, let's open this one up before I forget where it belongs. Open. I want to put it down here. And then this here. Then open this one. And then slip these on. And then close it up. There we go. There's that side. All right, now I got 2 more to go here. So we got one already made. Put that on. See how the loop comes around this way? Now you can see it's coming this way and goes that way. So we're going to bring this one come forward. So we're going to bend it back and then cut it down to size. Yeah, I had my grandson for like 9 days. His parents, which is my son and his newlywed wife, they've been together for 12 years, and my grandson's 10. So they just got married. They went on their honeymoon, went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. See the Smoky Mountains. They just absolutely loved it down there and didn't want to come back. I'm like, no, don't do that. I don't want them to like it so much that they move. You know, I don't want them to move. All right, see this one? When you cut your, let's see if I can turn it. Like, it's got a pointy end. See? It's got a pointy end. I gotta cut that down, flush cut that. There we go. Now it's flat. Okay, now we're gonna bend it. Right about there. Bend it. And then roll it. So anyway, I was taking my grandson to the pool. Grandpa took him fishing last Saturday. He got a sunburn. It's like, he didn't have his sunscreen. He's supposed to have a sunscreen. But I didn't know where they went fishing. If I'd have known they were right here in town, I could have ran over and dropped it off. But I didn't. I didn't even ask. I just let the boys go fishing. I don't bother my husband while he's fishing, you know. He'll get home when he gets home. Sometimes it's, you know, they're having a good time and they just want to stay out a little longer, or they're having such a rotten time that they're trying to stay a little longer to get something. They come home with 10 bluegill. We fried them up and had them for dinner. I should say I did. I am the cook in the house. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we'll just add these on to this. Excuse me. And then we're going to use these. Open this up. Okay. That. String it on. And then open this side. And then string this one on. There we go. Now we have most of it done. Let's do our head pins. Look at these head pins. This is the way they come. And they're so pliable that you just straighten them out. There we go. And we got the ball head pin. And bend it over the top. Well, no, we want to do a wrap loop on this one because it's really, really thin. So we're going to bend it over the top. Rotate our pliers. Bring it up over the pliers. Rotate the pliers. And bring the wire around. Now I want to open it up just a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to put it on right here. Now that it's on, we'll take our bent nose, get in there, squeeze it, and then we're going to wrap. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get a hold of it. Trying to get a hold of it. Oh, my goodness. Over and over and over. There we go. All right, snip off the excess. That needs a little bit more. Tuck this in. Alrighty, there's one. Now I want this one to hang off the same side. I thought I did that on the other one. Okay, we're going to take our pliers. We're going to bend the wire over the pliers. Rotate the pliers up here to make our loop. Bend it over the pliers. Rotate your pliers so you can continue that loop going all the way around. Now, I want it right here. And it's not, there we go. There we go. Hang on to it and wrap. Wrap. Pliers are getting in the way. All right. Cut this off. I'm getting a hold of it. It's just doesn't want to let go. There it is. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have this side done. Ta-da! Let me get that out of the way. This out of the way. Now we have this ring I have right here. I want to connect this to it, and then we're going to connect these to it. I have an extra one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got one more to put on here. All right. Open this way. Slip it on. And close it back up. All right. Now we have it. Ta-da! Okay, we're going to open this side. And then hook it on here. It might be too big. I actually think it might be too big. This loop isn't as big as I should have made it a little bit bigger for this. There we go. We got it. No worries, we got it. Now we're just going to close it up and get a hold of it. Sorry. Closed. Ta-da. All right. Now, for these, we're going to put this on there. See this loop? It looks big enough, I think. I hope. Let's see how it goes. That one goes down there. And then we're going to close that one up. And then open this bottom one. Oop, wrong side. There we go. Hook this on. Close it up. And there is most of it, because now we have to do up here our jump ring and our clasp. And it's just a matter of opening up those loops again. So easy. So easy. String this on. Get in here. There you go. There's our loop. And now this side, I'm going to open this up. Put my loop on, or loop. Open the loop and put on our clasp. There we go. I always go for the bigger clasp because I just think they're just easier to maneuver and handle. I just think, anyway, that's my thought. So here we have, bring this down and bring it into the all in view. Go this way. There. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to get it all in view there. There we go. It's kind of difficult to get everything in sometimes. Depends on how long the necklace is. I didn't want to make this one too long, but there we go. That was so easy. And it really didn't take a whole lot of time. The most of the time you're going to take is making these. And if you want, you can use these eye pins. They just have really, really tiny loops. So it's like, I like bigger loops to work with. So that's the end of this video. So until next time, happy beading.